everybody, it's Professor Lynn Mandziuk again, and today's video is about visual language, wordplay, and meaning. So, we're going to talk about visual language, and then you're going to use it in a really specific and playful way. This is one of those exercises that looks simple at first, and then suddenly you realize how powerful design actually is. What is visual language? Visual language is the way we communicate meaning through images, words, design choices working together. Just like spoken language has vocabulary, grammar, syntax, visual language does too. The vocabulary of visual language is made up of the basic elements of design: line, space, shape, texture, color. And the grammar, how those elements are used, comes from the principles of design: contrast, emphasis, balance, rhythm, grouping, and scale. Every time you make a design choice, you are speaking visually, whether you mean to or not. Now we're going to talk about why words and images matter together. Words don't exist in a vacuum, and images don't either. When you combine them, they change each other's meaning. A word can feel funny, serious, confusing, emotional, or ironic, depending entirely on the image next to it. That's what this project is about. Homophones and homographs. For this exercise, we're working with wordplay, specifically homophones and homographs. So let's break that down. Homophones are words that sound the same but mean different things. For example, right as in writing, or right as my right hand. Homographs are words that are spelled the same, but have different meanings or even different pronunciations. For example, present as a gift versus present as in to introduce. Same word, different meaning, different context. So here's the design challenge. Your job is to take one word, a homophone or a homograph, and reveal its multiple meanings visually. You'll do this by pairing the word with multiple images or creating a collaged image or using contrast between images. The point is not to decorate the word. The point is to clarify and complicate meaning at the same time. You're asking the viewer to go, "Oh, I see it now." What to focus on? As you work, ask yourself, how does image choice shift interpretation? What role does contrast play? Does scale, color, or grouping emphasize one meaning over another? Are you letting the images do the work, not just the text? And this is about thinking like a visual communicator, not just making something look cool. Why this matters: this exercise trains you to think conceptually, use design intentionally, understand how meaning is constructed, and control interpretation instead of leaving it to chance. These are the same skills that we use in branding, advertising, UI, UX, editorial design, and visual storytelling of all kinds. So let's keep it clear, keep it intentional, and let contrast do the heavy hitting. Have fun with it, but be thoughtful. This is visual language in action.